Really, the women are the ones that hold a lot of our cultural, stories, our culture and laws. So, want to shout out to our beautiful, strong women. Grandmother in the Pilbara, wash through sets coming through. So, it's a bit of a slow start, but looks like they might be onto something now.
Good call, Simon. We've got the first wave of heat number 4. 7-time world champ Steph Gilmore cut short. And we did have Lakey get just a quick one before that, 0.37. No scores of consequence yet, but the rookie Molly Picklum will have priority.
To be welcome to country, to really sit there and deeply listen. Some of the surfers came down and sat there and were welcomed by Dr. Uncle Wayne Webb, Isaac Webb, and the wider community. The women were down there, Auntie Sandra Hill, and just had an opportunity to really welcome us into their country. And a lot of the surfers got that. It's an honour and a privilege to sit there and deeply listen and connect.
Once those rights turned on, but here we see Molly, this wave here, Joe, it's just that manoeuvre, just quick fire.
So we see that big first turn from Molly. She's aggressive. She's got the youth on her side. She's definitely the next generation athlete on tour. That was one of the coolest connections I've seen this morning. Hit it with authority. She's got a lot of confidence. Real beautiful there as we see a first opening hack from Molly Picklum on the left. Stephanie Gilmore. Steph will look for another open face hook. And she will now fade out. So Lakey just kicking out quickly on the right. Steph trying to lay down a couple of turns on the left here at main break. We'll see how that number comes out for Steph in a moment as we have more waves on the way here. We've got Lakey Peterson looking for her first turn. There it is. Front side wrap for Peterson. Flows into a nice clean combination. And she'll step off. The former champ out here loves that open face wall on the right. She's got so much power in that wrapping cutback. She's already officially made the cut as she's sitting number 4 in the world right now.
Be winning these heats and be up for finals, so I just got to keep applying myself and see what happens.
And over the years, you've been a standout here at Margaret River, always, seeing you in the semi-finals, quarters, finals. So how much confidence does that give you that you know the lineup so well?
And the south coast of New South Wales, she just handed Chris's first loss in the opening round. She still was in second, though, so she'll be in the round of 16.
We had Sean Doherty that flew over and spent some time on country with Uncle Wayne and brother Zach and some of the elders and people down here. So some of that content will be coming out. People can learn more about this country because that's why we're here, to continue to connect.
Thanks so much, Simon. Watching surfing from Molly Picklum, moving quickly through this small section, going so quick through her turns. Already had the 5.67.
Molly Picklum, though, she is not intimidated by the superstars she's up against. And Joe, she's starting to really put it together out here. She's a very aggressive surfer.
And now Lakey's on the next one. Speed float. Comes off the flats. Nice vertical snap. Here comes more of a carve, but she loses control. And you can see the dynamic approach from Lakey. The float kind of set her behind a bit, but she recovered well for the second turn. And now Steph Gilmore, 7-time world champ, current world number 9, connects well with the first section. Off the closeout, solid combination of maneuvers for Gilmore. All 3 surfers will be improving on that last exchange box.
That was a great exchange, the best 3-wave exchange I feel today so far.
How about Steph on this one, Simon?
Yeah, Steph's so smooth, so great to watch. Like the most stylish surfer ever, really.
And see how proud he is of his heritage, especially being able to share the gift of riding waves with the entire world. There's another big closeout hack for Molly Picklum. She looks incredibly inspired as she holds her lead.
The United Nations rights of Indigenous peoples as well, because it's one and the same. Like we said, surfing, culture, sustainability, it's actually of the same sort of mould. So, look at this beautiful turn here. Pretty hard to hit that section when it's windy and it comes down really fast. And then, of course, you've got the shallow reef sticking out right there.
She smashed lip, but she only got a 4.1, so it didn't go into a top 2, but she's looking pretty solid out here.
Lakey Peterson sets up a big first turn, connects off the lip, looking for a second maneuver. It's going to be a flat section, incomplete, knowing that her job's on the line. We'll start with Lakey's wave here, Bucks.
Yeah, it starts pretty good. Lakey smashes that big rooster tail going flying, and then this wave just sort of fizzles a little bit.
9:25 to go. Here comes Molly Picklum. Clean lip line float. Full rail hook right in front of Lakey. Looking for a final whitewater section to turn on. Really impressed with Molly's performance so far. She was able to take out Carissa Moore at Sunset Beach. That was sort of her highlight moment representing the rookie class.
And she wasn't able to overcome that last section. This wave here by Molly, I love this turn here, Joe. Really wraps it right in front of Lakey and then finishes it off, and she's staying busy, Simon. I mean, like, she's taken these smash or she's combo turning.
You know, like it's the well-being of the surfers that I think is really important, and that's why we do ask them to take the time. And so, you know, when this storm comes in, time to stop and sit and soak and hopefully get a wave. But yeah, Steph again, look at that, smashing it. So it's still that one turn, isn't it? But maybe a little, oh yeah, finish it off, nice.
Well done. This was the last of Steph Gilmore, Simon.
Oh, still so radical, and then, yeah, didn't think she was going to get this last little kick at the end, but yeah, rode through it really beautifully. I think those little, in a close heat, those little changes and, you know, 0.5s that might make the difference. So that first turn was just beautiful. I love how she rides with the style, and I surfed with her out here last year, and there's like 25 dolphins come through, and you know, she looked at me and she's like, "Oh, did you call them in or something?" I said, "They're always here, Steph. You just got to tune in." You know, and the dolphins have just been everywhere, and she's very in sync with that ride.
Makes it look so effortless, but she did it with power as well. Lakey's got a wall now. An awkward section kind of falling down in front of her. Doing well to stay on her feet. Pushes harder on the finish and will kick out right in front of Steph. 5:07 last to Steph. This was a 4.13 for Lakey. That is going to keep her in third, Bucks.
Yeah, it was a clean finish, but
with 6:50 to go.
Yeah, well, both Stephanie and there's Molly now. Now she's gone down, but she's got that 5, 6, 7 for the last ride, so she's gone further into the lead.
Enjoy
Always,
the rest of your day, and we'll be hearing more from Simon Zuvich as we had just completed heat number 4. Molly Picklum, Steph Gilmore get the spots right into the round of 16.